Yeah, we didn't have video capability last night, so we'll start with last night. I was quite embarrassed. It was certainly a low point for me professionally. I felt like we had taken a huge stride back or step back last night, probably more like a couple. We had zero fight in us. We looked content to stand around and watch an excellent hockey club make us look like we didn't belong in our own building. And certainly to the press, apologized, on behalf of the organization to our fan base, because I can judge them harshly on how they criticize performances, but last night everybody was well in their rights to be displeased, and they certainly showed us that. But going on to tonight, I think it's important that we bounce back. We're professionals, and we needed to right a ship that was floundering. I had let that team know that I was happy to take last night on the chin. Ultimately, I'm in charge, but I expected something in return, and that was to come out tonight and play like a team that wanted to compete in a hockey game. If I'm being honest, I actually thought we started off a little bit slow and tentative. I think our confidence took a knock last night, and it took us a while to get going. I'm glad that a couple pucks went in for them, and certainly that we managed to score a couple power play goals tonight. I firmly believe that as the game went on, we got significantly better. I thought that our compete factor went on as we realized that we were competing well and in a hockey game. And how we saw out that game, we saw it out maturely, and we saw it out like a team that was comfortable in that position. That's how we were winning league games near the start of the season. And I have no problem letting you know what I said to the team after. I mean, it's important that we righted the ship, and we were not even close to perfect tonight, but we certainly competed better. But we didn't win the Stanley Cup by any measure, and that just has to be the bottom benchmark for how this team comes out and competes, because I don't think anybody ever wants to be in that position again.
We had some good moments, but overall they played a better game. I think we had momentum, we're getting things going, and then we take a penalty. I'll review and look at the calls, but I've been harping on it all week. We got to stay out of the box, and that did hurt us. It's a frustrating time right now, and we got to find a way to get out of this. Yeah, I mean, start the game shorthanded. That's not the way you want to do it, and then I'll look, but whacking in front of the net, maybe we're not strong enough to clear the guys out, but we got to play better. This is not the Nottingham hockey that we should be playing, and we had some positives, like I said, but we got to get 22 guys going.